Hi, how's it going, friend? Your helmet's off. Did you put that again? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
This better? Better be. Oh, you're really quiet.
Hello, here.
I can, you're just really quiet.
What about now?
Can't
Can you
tell.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Really?
Oh, better.
What about now?
Now you are clear, so.
Okay, you want to stick with this?
Sure. While you're here, don't forget to top up your jetpack. You forget how to top up your jetpack?
No.
Okay, I'd advise topping it up at least.
Look at the creepy thing behind me.
Hmm?
Look at the creepy thing behind me.
You've gone quiet again.
We're getting nowhere, are we?
Hmm?
We're getting nowhere, are we?
Doesn't seem like it. Just a question, can you hear me in game? Can you hear me in game at all? Or
You said in game?
Yeah, like in game. Because this game should have an in-game voice chat.
Okay, let's try that.
This chat working at all? Chat working at all? Either of them? This one working? Or is it this one that's working? caps lock, squiggly line. Well, then put on a jetpack, because you're not wearing one. You're not wearing a jetpack. That's why it's suffocating you.
Hello?
Hey, your helmet's not working because you're missing your backpack.
Okay.
So with your helmet off, the caps lock works?
Yeah, the caps lock works. If I had a mic to hook up to my desktop.
Yeah. But the squiggly line doesn't when your helmet's open. Laughing at yourself? What, are you laughing at yourself?
I had a total situation.
What has you dying of laughter?
This whole situation.
So we can put down that helmet, we can see if this voice chat works. Or did it just
well, I can't use the game chat because I have to be on the laptop. The laptop runs slow.
And you don't have a desktop mic?
No, I don't have a desktop mic. And I don't have a proper desktop setup.
Do you have
It's all jumbled. For me, it's all jumbled around right now.
Do you have a microphone jack on the computer?
No. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Well, then tomorrow you can go to your local dollar store and pick up a microphone.
Wally World.
Hey, at Walmart you can get a decent one.
Maybe like 20 bucks. No problem.
Yeah, you can get a decent one for 20. That should be enough for this. So you can hear me in-game if I use caps lock. You have sound on your desktop still?
No, I'm using everything on the laptop for sound, and then I'm just playing the game silently. Like that stuff.
Well, I guess I'll have to figure out the radio control for Michael then tomorrow or something. No, not tomorrow even. He's busy tomorrow as well.
How is he busy?
Family. He's the only one in his family who has a vehicle. Well, a license, let alone a vehicle. So you can guess how that turns out.
You've been having that song on repeat for the whole time, haven't you?
Yep.
How are you gonna sing it for right now?
It actually suits this game well.
How?
Every time I'm out mining, just have this going on. Next thing I know, I have a full ship.
By the way, do you know what your character looks like?
Ish.
Let me show you.
Where are you sending it? You still laughing about the whole jetpack situation?
Actually, no, the whole situation of us trying to actually play the game. And on top of that, me suffocating.
Where are you sending?
Facebook.
Okay.
You sounded pissed off a few minutes ago.
Well, I was just on Facebook there. It's like when I picked up, said something, then hung up.
Yeah.
Well, that's when I picked up on my phone, had my microphone right up to my mouth, basically, on the phone.
So it was like blaring in your ears.
Funny. I checked my inventory, and everything checks out. That's one of the texture glitches, so...
Should your inventory was full?
Yeah, let me do this right quick then. How about now? Is it still?
What am I supposed to look at?
I should be wearing a helmet.
No, you're not.
That's a texture glitch, so just don't mind that.
What do I look like without my helmet on?
Honestly, you kinda look like the guy from the X-Men.
X-Men?
Except you're missing the wheelchair.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're just missing the wheelchair.
The professor.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got jetpack helmet, belt tool, fully charged jetpack is right there in front of you.
Wasn't fully charged, it was almost fully charged. Now let's get to what we were supposed to do initially.
What, 4 hours ago?
Something like that. To you, I might look a little silly without the helmet, but trust me, I have it on.
Oh yeah, space with nothing on. I mean,
this airlock used to take forever.
oh fuck!
You didn't read the sign?
No, I don't follow directions that well.
Clearly anarchy runs in your blood.
Who's anarchy?
Anarchy isn't a person, it's a thing.
What about anarchy?
Clearly it runs in your blood, you ignored the sign.
You're right.
Let me know when you're in.
Okay.
You in?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the light? in the helmet.
Ah.
When the light is white, you're alright.
I thought it was when the light is bright, you're not alright.
Well, in these airlocks, when the light is red, you're dead. When the light is white, you're alright.
How's that supposed to help me remember?
White reminds with alright, doesn't it?
Is there a texture glitch, or is there a sign here?
There's supposed to be a sign here, but there isn't actually a sign here.
Oh, okay. I was beginning to think of more texture glitches.
In this game, when a texture glitch happens, you'll know. Do you still have your helmet on?
No. I took it off.
I think the only shelf this is going to fit on is the bottom white one.
Bottom right.
Or one over here. Let's see, this could use a bit of organizing anyway. We still have a couple canisters in here full of ore, these bottom two.
Yeah, I don't think we emptied everything out.
We almost got everything except these bottom two canisters. You wanna go do that way? You wanna go do that way quick?
And these two right here. Both are nitro.
Both are nitro.
Let's just pick them up. And this one here. I'll pick them all
These
up.
two bottom ore canisters.
Huh?
This shelf, canisters on the bottom shelf. Not the warp cells, but the canisters. Those need to go back into the base to be unloaded.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think I got that one. What else do we need to carry? Are these warp cells full?
Let's see, these batteries here are good. We got 3 of them. That won't get us very far into mining, but it'll get us something. The rest of these canisters are empty. These warp cells have something in them. We'll recycle the empty ones when we get the fabricator module. Before we get the fabricator module, we'll need... We need like everything at this point, so...
I'm gonna do a little bit of reorganizing to make it a little easier. You want to try and put all the warp cells in one place? Or one...
As many as you can, just on one shelf.
Okay, so...
One that is glowing has the most capacity. We're gonna save that for if we end up getting stuck somewhere.
One thing I like about this game
Yeah.
is even if you're on the lowest graphical setting, it still provides you some indication of the status of items.
Yep.
See, this one's dark, am I right? The one on the bottom left.
Bottom left shelf is dark. Like one of the top.
This one here is white.
Well, it's not white. It's like a pinkish, reddish, but yeah, it's lit up. That one has the most capacity. We're gonna save that one for when we desperately need it.
do you want to take these canisters and empty them out in the outpost while I organize the ship here?
Sure, just drop them. I like how things levitate for a second and then they drop. Sometimes they bounce.
Bouncy bounce. And
there were a couple ore canisters. There's one. That one bounced. Bounced twice.
And this one here.
That was all?
Yep, that's it. As far as I can tell.
Should probably swap out these... Here. If you can save 4 slots that can hold these small canisters, I'll bring back 4 more with air in them.
Alright.
Now I'm contemplating mining or module hunting.
Probably mining first, just to have resources on hand. And then module hunting.
Yep, and it seems I have 1 extra viewer. Just happens to be Foxy. That is not how you open an airlock.
Did you open it before it was pressurized?
No. The door didn't let me. We don't need to carry nitro, we need to carry more air than nitro, because nitro will be good for a while.
Nitro lasts longer than air.
Why do you think, well, these jetpacks only have like capacity 3 of air, not air, of nitro, and how long do they last? Have we had an issue with it yet?
I don't think so, no.
However, when it comes to O2,
It depletes very fast. How much oxygen do we have right now stored?
stored in the ship. Give me a second while I fill this last canister. 160. 160.1. And nothing in the generator, so all we have is 160.1. Well, aside from what's in the ship. But what's in the ship is needed.
About how much lasts within an hour? Say we have 160 now, and then an hour later we come back to the outpost. How much will be consumed?
Well, if we're not here, none. What does dry ice give us? Okay. For oxygen, we want to find dry ice.
Okay.
Should probably bring the fire extinguisher with us on the ship, just in case.
You never know. Safety first.
We did have some dry ice on hand, so... what's in here? Nitrates and... oh, more dry ice. We have a hell of a lot of nitrates. That's fine. That's our fuel.
That's our bread and butter right now, I guess.
Speaking of fuel, since we have so much of this,
Just taking a look at the air filters for the ship, and they're at 68%. At last night, you were at 98%.
the ones in the life support in the outpost module at 57. So we need to see in a second, and then to get a fabricator module quite soon.
And the T6 will be less consumption on air quality.
T intersection will be more consumption at quality, however, it's required so we can still have an access point out while keeping 3 spawn points.
I just loaded both the handguns on the ship here.
Okay.
Seems like every clip gives you 15
For handguns.
shots.
Yeah, for handguns. They give you 30 for rifles.
Of course, rifles more precision.
Extinguishers in the engineering.
Alright.
I moved that one over there because, like, you can have everything in one spot. One of all canisters in one spot as well.
Cool.
These now have air in them.
So we can use those canisters for emergencies.
As well. I'll let you sort that out if you feel like it. So we'll head to an asteroid first then.
Sounds like a plan.
You do realize it'll probably be you doing most of the mining because we only have one drill?
Yeah. Do you want to keep these guns loaded or emptied?
We have a limited amount of clips, so... When we have more ammunition, then we know what to do with it, keep them loaded. For now, empty.
Alright, the two that are in the room where you're at are loaded.
Yeah, that's fine. Disconnecting ship now. Ship's disconnected. Moving away from the station. And the planet. We were slowly drifting towards the planet there when we released. Now it's just a matter of pick an asteroid and go to it.
And have fun mining.
And that away. Aligned with vector, 30 seconds to launch. You can probably tell the ship is doing light speed right now, right?
Yep.
And you don't even have to look at the front window.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
Yeah, that's because that's a window. At first I thought that was a texture glitch, but then I noticed I was able to see everything out of it, so I was like, that's just a window. I think that started as a texture glitch, but then they just turned it into a window.
Because I figured, hey, why not?
Because I figured, hey, why not? It looks cool. Oh! That was fast. That's a benefit to this ship, though. Let me just get... Gonna get close enough where I can align with its orbital pattern. Also, while being close enough where we're not wasting jetpack fuel.
Yeah.
Also, one meteor, one asteroid here, can contain more than one orb.
So you're not going around the whole galaxy looking for different...
Looking for a rock with a specific material, you just gotta find a rock which has material, and then find the spot which has the material you need. Right now, about 300 meters away, just over. What do we get fabricated? One of the first things we're crafting is either warp cells or an ore detector. The ore detectors are handheld, so.
Which one will be more beneficial for us right now?
Both. Because the ore detector will make sure we find the materials we need, and the warp cells will make, when you craft a warp cell, it's at 100% capacity.
Instead of finding random warp cells.
Instead of finding random warp cells with like 20% capacity left.
And if we have the ability to craft a warp cell, we can probably have a higher tier grade or something.
Well, the warp cells themselves only have tier 1, but that's because all they are a form of power. But we can upgrade literally everything else.
Still, it's good to have.
Yes. Like, if you have, on this ship, if you have that back shelf with like 4 warp cells on it already, if you have that shelf with those 4 warp cells at full on this ship, you're golden.
So right now we kind of have to dig blind.
Yeah, we're gonna dig blind to see what ends up in the canister.
I think we should go after the ore detector first. What do you think?
Possibly. Okay, I'm gonna have to maintain the ship's course.
Alright. I'll grab the mining laser and head out.
You wanna grab the mining laser, then grab a battery, then grab a canister.
Alright. How many canisters should I get?
The drill holds 1 canister at a time, but 1 battery will last you 2 canisters. But if you are comfortable dropping a canister out in space and not losing it,
Grab a raw resource canister?
yes.
How many? 2 you said?
You're holding the drill? You have to be holding the drill to load the drill, and to pick up the battery, and put it in the drill, you have to be holding the drill when you pick up the battery. Okay, there's no battery in that, so if you drop the battery...
Wait on the battery real quick.
And then pick it up while holding the drill. Now it's in the, and now while still holding the drill, pick up the canister.
Let me drop the one I have in my inventory.
Yeah, one battery will last you 2 canisters, so... I didn't see it attached to the drill. Is it attached to the drill on your side?
No, it says canister not attached.
Try again then. Still no?
Canister still not attached.
Let me try.
Here's the canister. I saw it physically attached and then disappear.
I was moving the battery. Interesting. Got the battery in it. Bug report.
You want to report that one?
I guess it's module hunt. I guess module hunting it is.
Okay. Do we have enough room? I don't think we have enough room to store stuff.
Module hunting. This is modules to bring back to the base and attach to the base.
Also, there's not really inventory space consumed.
The only inventory space consumed is on the outside of the ship. Let me see. First, we probably want to get a T corridor, which we can find everywhere except Becca, so I'm not going to burn it.
Burn is all lemons.
How close are we from Everest Station right now? Oh, quite. Don't want to get that close to the planet, or the moon.
So can you use that scanner to also climb modules?
Yeah, the one on the ship, yes. Where am I in relation to the clear path? I like how I can make this. I like how the ship comes with warp 2 right off the gate, right out of the gate.
You can travel further.
I can travel further, faster.
That's a people plus.
Using less warp fuel. So, like, we have plenty of warp fuel for this thing. Launching in 10. So looking for a CTM.
Did you want to report that bug later?
Yeah, later.
When we get off, I want to reconfigure my desktop for Discord and a little bit of a few things, see if I can't get it set up for gaming. That way I don't have to mess with it later.
Yeah. 2, 1, and you may not see it, but we're here.
Are you sure? I'm gonna get a drink now, BRB.
Okay, that's fine. That is EVP. Derelicts. Storage facility, derelicts. That'll be useful eventually, but not right now. Okay, nothing of use here, currently. What orbital path does that have? Because that would be amazing if you get that this early. That thing's orbital path is manageable. Didn't find a T module, found something even better.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I didn't find a T module, but I found something even better.
What's that?
A command module. I.e. a four-way split.
That's interesting.
Immediately we have two entrances used, but that still leaves two entrances open. If this were a public server, that would be an issue. Also, you have the welder?
It's on the rack.
Well, I'm going to need you to get out there and at least do a quick fix on this module.
Alright.
It is directly below the ship currently.
I'm on it. Airlock. Helmet on.
Not gonna waste time, I'm still gonna continue moving the ship while you're okay. It's directly below the ship right now.
Alright.
This thing looks like it's in rough shape. Doing about 2 meters, 0.2 meters a second, you're safe for departure. You out?
That's what the module looks like?
Yeah. You seeing it? Yep.
Yeah, it's a big module.
Yeah. You see those big sparking things?
Let me go out a little bit, let's see if I can see it.
Head straight up in your orientation. There's something right below the ship actually. It's
Right
big,
below the
white
ship.
and yellow.
Let me see.
You see where I'm approaching.
Yeah, I see the ship.
Yeah, it is just to the back of the ship a little bit on the commands module. There's a big ass hole and it's glowing yellow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what the hell happened?
What's up?
The ship just did some weird shit.
That's fixed.
Okay, as he sparks to your up. Well, now to your... yeah.
Toward you, right?
Well, my left.
Let me see where you are. I see something sparking.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the sparks. Fix those.
Looks a bit weird.
Well, if it's
I can-
sparking, it shouldn't be.
I can probably do with upping the graphics a little bit, just to have a better indication of what's going on.
Like you're getting, what, 20 frames a second?
Not sure, probably around there.
Now what? On fast, you like turn on your frame count when you're getting like 60.
Well, yeah, let me go up the graphics a little bit.
Well, if you use your frames per second counter, or if you get one that works.
There's one in-game, isn't there?
There might be.
Let's see. Is this defect? Check it out.
If it's yellow, if it's big and yellow and looks like a scratch, it's a defect. If it's yellow and is a triangle, it is not.
Okay. That's just something else. So in that regard, they make it a bit easy.
Yep. Okay.
Is your ship doing something that you don't want it to do?
No. I just docked to the command module. As long as you need a command module, you won't lose the ship.
Okay. I see one.
You also might want to see about the inside.
I don't fix everything on the outside, I can probably fix it later.
One of the debris field.
Oh shit. Let me try it again.
Just in the module is fine.
Can you see any meteors?
The ship was just hit by 2 of them. We're still in the debris field. Ship's at 98%, it's just hit by another meteor. Well, not a meteor, it's a debris field, so it's space junk.
Oh yeah.
You get hit by one of those things, it's game over. You in the module?
No, in a safe spot on the module, on the outside.
Ah, so you're like in the opposite direction of the debris field.
Yeah.
So you're using the ship and the module. That was a module-sized piece of debris?
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Like a long square piece.
That wasn't square, that was like a straight corridor.
Shit.
You see why debris fields are a problem?
Oh yeah.
Oh, if this ship gets hit by a piece of debris like that, we're gonna move, so just be prepared for that.
I'm not in the safe zone anymore, I gotta get out of here. It's coming up for me now.
Okay, we're still in the debris field.
I just moved in another part of the module. Hopefully I won't get hit here.
The ship is taking damage left, right, and center, but it's maintaining hull integrity. That's impressive.
I'm underneath the module right now, in between 2 parts.
Okay, doesn't seem like the module is pressurized at all, so...
Is that a good thing?
It means you can enter it without depressurizing anything.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay put until it's over.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it's over, because I can't do anything with the access points on that right now, so... Is that module turned on, or is it off?
I can't tell.
Is it dark, or is it light?
Well, it's got lights on it, so I have to say it's on.
Okay, that would explain the power consumption on the ship then.
Yeah, the exterior lights are on, like, whatever that is.
The exterior lights are fine. How about the interior?
I can't tell. I'll be in the path of debris field.
There's 4 doors on this thing. And the debris field is... Oh, I see. All 4 doors are in the path. How's your air?
Good. A little bit above half.
Oh.
It's over.
We've cleared the debris field. It's now we're now in the safe zone.
Alright. I want to repair this one spot on the side.
Ship's hull integrity in 94. Do an exterior inspection of the ship when you come back to it.
Alright. Now to find a way inside.
There's 4 doors. Both of them are near the bottom of the thing.
I see one. I just have to do the manual override, right?
Well, it should open up automatically no matter what, unless it's pressurized, so...
Yeah, it opened up.
Is the light there red? Or is
Yeah,
there a light?
It's red.
Okay, so the thing is drawing some power.
Hull integrity 66.
Try bringing it up to 70 or 80, just for the time being.
Temperature 28, air quality 0, pressure 0, gravity off.
Gravity will be off until we attach it to a well, gravity might be on in the main section.
Yeah, gravity's on the main section. Now, let's see, what was I going to ask?
In terms of power, the ship's doing good. Interior of the ship has no visible damage, so the ship should have exterior damage.
The ship that you're on?
Yes. It still has plenty hull integrity, but the ship is a lifeline. It's best to keep it in good condition.
I just made one repair and the hull integrity is up to 80 now.
Okay.
For the module.
Okay, it's good enough to travel.
I'm gonna come back to the ship.
Yeah, come back to the ship, but before you enter the airlock, do a bit of a circle around the ship.
Okay.
Fix any major damages, we can do the minor ones later.
Now, could you take a module with 66 damage?
We could, but there's a chance we have to leave through a debris field, thus damaging it even more.
Then it could just fall out completely if we...
The module could explode, thus exploding the ship.
That makes sense. I'm just a puppy right now. Do you have third-person ship view?
No.
So that's not a thing.
Third person in this game is non-existent.
Alright.
But what I do have is a docking camera, so I can see the part where the ship is attached to, the module, so I can see like below the ship, but that's it. Below the ship, in front of the ship, and that's it.
What's the hull integrity is right now?
Hull integrity 93%. We're good.
I don't see any exterior damage.
On the bottom, you the other headlights damage.
On the front of the ship?
Yes.
Let me go to the front, I'm in the back right now.
Also check the top and the sides and the bottom.
Top is good.
You don't see any orange spokes?
Not yet, no.
Or just like orange texture? That is not a triangle?
So far, no. Looks good.
Interior looks fine. Engineering is fine.
Going around to the front now.
Yeah, engineering is fine. Not seeing anything in the airlock. I'm not going to close that on you, so...
Looking up on the headlights.
Where can you find the headlights? They're on the top of the ship. They're square box-like things.
Alright, let me go out there.
And if they are damaged, that doesn't mean they won't work, so there's the headlights.
Turn them on.
They're on. Do you not see the,
Oh yeah. 2 beams.
Yeah.
They work.
They work, but that doesn't mean they're not damaged.
Will I see anything like orange sparks or something?
You might see you might see a yellow texture.
Yeah, I saw a yellow texture.
Was it a triangle or was it just random?
It looked like a regular headlight.
Well, that yellow texture, try to see if you can weld it anyway.
Alright, let me Try it from the front. I tried it from the back, it didn't work. Still getting used to the jetpack controls.
Well, at least shift is your friend.
Yeah, it's not letting me repair it.
Okay, that's probably just a part of the ship then. We have good enough hull integrity. Anyway,
It's 93, you said?
Yes, at 93. Well, we... I'd recommend getting in the ship. We're about to enter another debris field.
Alright.
Let me know when you're in the airlock and the airlock is closed, because I'll stop plotting the course then.
I'm in the airlock, getting ready to close it. Let's see.
The airlock is closed?
Closing the airlock now. Airlock's closed, pressurizing.
Plotting new course. Back to the outpost.
That's not good.
What?
It's not safe to open the door. There is a difference in pressure. It's only 0.4. Maybe I pressed stop by accident.
Possibly. That, or it's because I initiated the jump.
Ah.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and here comes the debris field. 3, 2, 1, and we're out.
Just in the nick of time.
Yep.
Debris field? What debris field?
And we have a new toy to add to the base. Anyway, I'll be back.
Alright.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Is this where it dropped us off?
No, I drove us a little bit close.
So, okay, how many kilometers away did it drop us off?
190.
190 kilometers away?
100 meters away.
Oh, 100 meters. That's better. If you get it below, wait, 100 meters away?
Yeah. Right now it's at 85.
And the velocity's matched?
This is matched target velocity available.
Well, to match it, you would hit M as in match.
It says it's matched.
Yep, now we're doing the exact same thing the station is. Okay.
How do I get out of the pilot seat?
Tab.
You might try to get us close?
Well, we have a module on the ship, don't we?
Oh yeah. I'm not sure how to do that with the module.
Well, controls are a lot slower with the module attached, but I think what we need to do first is make sure the airlock on the station has OCS fuel in it.
Now what is RSC again?
OCS? Well, the OCS fuel is the same fuel we use for jetpacks.
That's for the module?
We have fuel for the module so I can move the module without worry of it running out.
What can I do?
Gonna have you pull that lever I told you not to pull on the airlock on both sides, and then grab the airlock and move it a little bit out of the way.
That's for the module?
Yeah. On the airlock, the docking control is on the top. It's clearly labeled.
Alright, I'll see about that.
But before you undock it, make sure it has OCS fuel.
Alright.
I'm gonna maintain this ship until I detach it from the module below us. But that'll be when that module's detached and ready to go.
That's a plan.
And if you don't feel comfortable docking it, I'll put the airlock back on. So. Unless you would like to learn how to dock.
It'd be nice to know. Oh no, I did that shit again.
Stopped it midway?
No, I didn't have my helmet on, I almost died again.
The sign is there for a reason.
You know I don't read signs in this game. I'm too good for that.
Despite only playing it for 2 days.
Now the module is dark. It's hard to see.
Oh, the one below the ship?
Yeah.
Well, the airlock module is on the one on the station, so... If you can jetpack over to the station...
Now I gotta look for RC is module here.
I'll deal with the outpost here. I'm saying for you, the OCS needs to be on the station. The airlock on the station. You know, the thing we've been going in and out of for the past, like, all of yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to remove a module on that, so I can put this on the station.
Okay, sorry, I'm not catching on right now. So I need
You know
to
that lever you pulled yesterday?
Yeah.
That I told you not to pull?
Okay, yeah.
Well, before you pull the one on the other side, go into the outpost module, make sure that it's full on OCS fuel. Full of nitro.
Okay.
And then pull both sides, grab the airlock, and just move it out of the way for the time being. It's always good to check if those things have fuel, otherwise it's just going to be drifting away for who knows how long, and the airlock is an important module.
So I can control the airlock module, even though...
If it has fuel, yes.
I'm making my way to the outpost now. Sorry for not catching on, that's just my...
Yeah, first make sure that thing has fuel before you pull both levers.
Okay, let's see. Do I need to go in?
Well, first, familiarize yourself with the location of the control access point on the airlock, which is on the top. It should have a white flashing light on it.
Alright, let me see if I can find that.
There's a panel there. You would open up. Will deploy a remote control thing, and then use that controller to move the airlock once it's disconnected.
Alright, found that.
Okay, you have the panel open, it looks like.
I see a little switch here.
Did you open up a panel and like a control table come out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the control manual. That is the control point. So now if you go into the station, go to the cargo panel, make sure the thing has fuel.
But there is a RCS at the top on the outside.
Yeah, that is the OCS control panel. That is important. That is on literally every module will attach.
Alright, so I'm going inside now.
Okay. Oh, and before you detach the module, make sure to to do it properly, depressurize the outpost and the airlock completely. You do that via life support on the right menu. That's so we don't waste resources.
Alright. Inside the outpost now.
Okay. First thing, go to the cargo panel. Make sure the airlock module has fuel.
would be AM. That would be AM, AC.
Yeah, AMAC. AM standing for airlock module.
It's full.
Okay. Now go to the life support module. Depressurize AM and outpost.
Help it on first.
Yeah, help it on first.
Okay. Depressurize main room, corridor A and B. Also, everything in CQM.
CQM can stay as it is.
Alright.
As long as those doors are closed, we'll be fine.
Let me close those doors. Make sure they are closed. Door is not closed. It's closed now. Okay. So now I'll depressurize everything here.
Yeah. Outpost and AM. Trying to figure out where to find ARG, because that's the big ship.
Do I need to worry about the air filter?
No. Because if there's no AO2 filter, it just won't work. Oh, that's a rarity. Automated refinery B1 and B2 are like right above each other in orbit. That's a rarity.
Everything is depressurized, but the main room is taking a while for that.
Okay.
My oxygen is getting low, so I should get that fixed before long.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of jetpacks around the station, so...
Now the main hall is red.
Okay, the main hall and the airlock.
Yeah, the airlock was the first to fully depressurize. It's 0.3 in the hallway right now.
Try making that 0.0.
It's still depressurizing. 0.2.
Okay. Just about ready, or? What's
Just about ready.
What's the point set? Like 0.1?
Everything's depressurized except CQ room.
Okay. Now the airlock module, the lever I told you not to pull before,
Yeah.
pull both of them. Like there's one on either side of the door.
Alright.
And then when that happens, the airlock module will start drifting away. Catch it, move it, and then like move it to the right.
Alright, let me get another jetpack first.
Just to guarantee you're not going to suffocate out there.
Yeah, I got 2 bars left.
Yeah, give it a new jetpack.
Hopefully I can do a quick swap.
You can. Just pick it up and then click and drag like you would in Minecraft to swap.
Perfect. Alright, so... airlock port A detects that one, right?
Yeah, the airlock port.
Okay, let's see. I don't see the detach or the...
It is the leather that is on the cover. Not the manual override, but on the other side of the door.
There's only one that I see. Pull to undock.
Yeah, pull to undock, and there's one on the other side too. It's like if you go into the next module and then turn around. Gonna make sure to pull the lever after opening up the
Oh, okay, it's one big module.
Which you know, like you're at the airlock module, right?
I'm pointing in the corridor B.
Why are you going to corridor B?
Corridor B, because there's one here.
No, you don't want that. You're not looking in the right area. If we were on opposite sides of each other, like facing each other at one door, I would have a release, you would have a release. At the same door.
Make sure you want to see. Well, yeah, make sure that I'm doing it right.
Gonna send it on Facebook?
Yeah.
Just waiting for you to send it.
Waiting for Facebook to load.
Doing it mobile?
Yeah.
Okay, on the left, you would pull that lever, and then do a 180 and back through that door. You went too far.
Also, I don't undock the airlock itself.
You're undocking the airlock itself, but you're also undocking the prep room. Because it's all one module. The airlock and the prep room.
That's why I can't see another switch on the other side of the airlock. So I'll pull that first lever, the one I was looking at first.
Yep. And then go through the door, and then pull a 180. You see it now?
No. I'm getting out of the airlock, going back to the first lever.
Ship's not gonna go anywhere, let me show you.
You coming in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the other lever I'm talking about? Yeah, now the other lever I'm talking about, you see the one to your left?
Yeah.
There's one to my left.
What the hell? I didn't see that.
That's what I was saying. You pull that one, go through the door, pull a 180.
I feel like a dumbass. Alright.
And then when you pull this other one, the handle should be down when you pull the handle. Mine's pulled.
Mine is. Yeah, mine is. Let's go. Did you pull that one?
It doesn't even give me the option to pull this one, probably because there's nothing attached to this part of the airlock. Why is that not detaching though? Because it should be. You still have the welder?
Yeah.
You might want to fix the top of the station and the inside of the airlock. Oh, there we go. There we go.
What did you do?
Well, if you look at the airlock, it's floating away. Just have to play with the levers a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'll move this out of the way. I'll have you dock it though, back to the There was just a bit of a bug. Oh, that's what was going on.
Yeah, that's my fault for being so slow and not understanding what you're trying to tell me to do.
Hey, it happens. I tried explaining that to Mike, but he did the exact same thing. I'm currently piloting the airlock, which has decent fuel. It's almost a full tank, so it's good enough. Okay, now if you head back to the ship,
What can I do for now?
you can head back to the ship and pull the docking release button in the bridge area on the ship. That way I can have instant access to the controls here.
Honestly, are we being creative for survival?
We are in survival. Creative is only for single player. However, I can cheat the coding a little bit for when we get the module, the crafting fabricator module, just a smidge. Let me know when you've disconnected the stoves. And when you do, get in the pilot seat and pull away from the Zola. Go straight up for a short bit, and then match target with the station again.
Alright. You're inside the module right now? Are you inside the module?
I'm at the large module. One module we picked up's control panel. faster we can do this, the faster I can get the airlock module back on the station. And the faster we can repressurize the station.
Docking control.
On the ship. Yes, just pull that. There we go. Now, go to the cockpit and spacebar, just like you would the jetpack. Okay, and then rematch with the station.
Stop going up.
Well, do you have a match target thing? You stop going up by countering the get down button. It's the same controls for the jetpack as it is to fly the LCS on that. Except that has the benefit of its shift is the letter M once you're close enough to the station and doing less than 1 meter a second in any direction.
Alright, I'm matched.
Okay. Now, just make sure the airlock doesn't run away. Which is to the left of the station. It's running away slowly. And have you dock the airlock module, because it's much easier to control for a module. This thing is a beast.
You want me to dock the airlock module?
Yeah, once I get this thing docked.
Just find the airlock module.
It's near the outpost, just to the left of the outpost. If you see the big flying thing close to the outpost, you'll find it.
Alright.
At least they gave us a decent docking HUD. I'm gonna slow down for better control.
That's not it, that's the outpost.
It's next to the outpost though, so... If you, it's that long cylinder just next to the thing that's moving, next to the big thing.
Alright, let me try to find it.
It's on the other side of where I just saw you. It's on the other side of me.
Let me try to find you.
I am this massive building right next to the outpost, about to crash into it.
Alright, it's going to take me a while to figure out some stuff here, guys. It's been a long while since I've done this stuff.
Okay, I'm docked to the station.
Right now I'm having a bit of trouble with my jetpack. And I'm kind of blind because of the sun.
Yeah. Well, it's not in the direction of the sun, so. Where you at?
I believe I am.
Oh yeah, that you're basically around the airlock module, at the bottom of the airlock module. The controls on the other side of that. It's like on the top. Has the flashing white light. You're like right next to it, just to your right. There you go. Aim at the control console, and then just interact. You'll stick to it. What are you seeing in the camera? You seeing me or not me?
I'm seeing you.
You seeing me?
Yeah.
Well then hit R as in Romeo. Now you're seeing nothing?
I'm seeing better.
Okay. Now if you turn that to the right using the mouse, you'll see the station. Not so fast on the roll though. Shift will stabilize that rotation now.
I noticed in this game, easy on the controls.
Yeah. In the top right, that is your alignment to whatever port you're facing. However, there's a specific port I want you to attach to. Is there a yellow ring around the closest port to you? Which is the one that I'm attached to.
Is there a yellow ring? I don't see a yellow ring.
Well then try hitting left or right until you do. Or up or down.
I have to be lined up at first.
You don't have to be in order to select. Let me just quickly double check what the control is.
Right now, the top right, it's red.
That is
The
rotation.
targeting reticle is just green.
Okay. If you could use the up and down arrow keys, you will be able to select what port you're docking to. Look up and down, just until you see a yellow ring in front of you.
It's either Stereoscopes or Outpost.
It's outpost. Here.
If I hit the left and right, it's letting me select which docking to...
Well then do that until you see a yellow ring on this door.
Docking port D, is that wrong? For one?
Let me check that. I gotta go in to check that, and of course the door closes on me.
That's the one that's selected right now, the yellow ring.
Yeah, but what docking port is this? Docking port D, yes. This is the one. Now, the circle, if there's any red on that, rotate in the opposite direction to correct that. The lines in the middle are your velocity, going left, right, and up and down. You want to be you want that hexagon shape in the middle to be within the hexagon that you see on the yellow port.
Alright. Currently I see a...
You will want to descend a little bit.
I don't know how to descend.
Left control.
That's my issue.
Left control doesn't work?
Yes, it does, yeah.
Stuff won't be going anywhere.
One of the problems is when I get into these new games, I don't know anything, any controls. That's what has me at a disadvantage right now.
Well, that's why
until I learn the
you're with
controls,
me.
I'm gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, that's why you're with me.
Just so you know.
Yeah, that's why you're with me. Those
All
red
right.
lines are your indicators of how fast you're going up and down. On the center of the screen, the closer those are to center, the better off you'll be.
Ah, shit. Microsoft, shut the fuck up.
You'll want to shift into a major correction. You want to aim down. Down
I
to
got
the
disconnected. Hold on, just give me a second.
left. You what?
I got disconnected from the ship. Just give me a second.
Let me guess. Microsoft popped up.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go aim down and to the left. You will also want to start descending. On the bottom is your velocity meter for forward and back, so...
I see distance and directional speed.
Yes. Now on your crosshair, those red lines are how fast you're going in the up, down, left, and right positions. On the bottom there's a directional speed, which is regarding your forward and back. Yeah, jetpack's fine. Oxygen is like 4 bars right now on me, so I'm just gonna quickly go get a jetpack. Please. You doing alright?
Yeah, I just need to be a slight function.
at least with this you have speed indicators, not like your jetpack.
Does this automatically connect?
Yes, once you get close enough. You'll know by the animation it'll take control from you, and then it will just like have a ceiling sound if you were using sound.
How was that?
Hey, is it connected?
Oh yeah.
Because I'm by the shift right now, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, it's sealed.
So like, you're just seeing a door right now, and it's just nothing but door?
Yeah.
Okay. Tap to leave that, and I'm gonna dock the ship. While you repressurize the base.
I got a little bit testy there, but I get my cool.
Yeah. Okay. I offered Michael a chance to dock something, he just was like, no.
Why not?
He had a hard time operating the jetpack, so he was like, I'll just leave piloting to you. That's what he told me, at least.
And me?
Well, you. Well, yes, he did get a little testy. That's common for like if you've never done it before and you're still just figuring things out. At least you gave it a shot. Michael just gave up before we even tried it.
Alright. Let's see. Close this airlock door first.
You're gonna have to pressurize from the main room. Due to the fact this thing doesn't dock nicely to airlocks, meaning it doesn't dock at all to airlocks, I'm gonna dock this I'm gonna dock this at the same spot we've been docking it before.
Alright, heading to main base now. And to swap out a jetpack.
I just pressurized the base using the same way you depressurized it.
Okay, that's not the way.
I labeled it on it's on the label. I labeled where the outpost is.
Ah, okay. Do you know the way? Apparently I do not.
Despite being clearly written above the door.
I think I should start reading signs more, don't you think?
Yes.
Unauthorized access.
Oh, unauthorized access to what? Oh.
Life support.
Oh, you can chill out in the CQM if you want for now.
Okay. Is the reset access every time we run the Docker module?
No. The only reason that's giving that to you now is because the command module. What that means is if we lock a door and Michael's not part of the crew, he can't get in without a hacking device. Or we add it to the crew. So I forgot to add it to the crew. So I'm gonna do that once I dock this thing. You shaking a little bit after that docking?
No.
Would you do
I'm
it
not
again?
shaking. Okay, I have access to stirrups,
That's because you're part of the stirrups crew.
but not the base shield.
Yes. When I swapped out my jetpack, I put it on the cargo module. So
That might be a bug.
what?
I'm in my cryopod, but I'm not suffocating. With my helmet off.
Well, you're in the cryopod. Well, your cryopod is its own self-sustained environment.